Welcome again to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is chicken and mushroom pot pie. If you're looking for comfort food, it doesn't get much better than this. As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found in the description box below.
Don't forget to tell them.
I won't forget to tell them. Okay, to make this recipe, the first thing you do is heat the oil in a super-sized frying pan, add the bacon pieces and fry off until they start to become crispy. Then when the bacon's taken on some colour, it's time to add in the onions and mushrooms and mix through well.
I know you're bound to forget.
I told you I won't forget. Continue to fry the mixture till you have something that looks like this, and it's time to add in the garlic. And who doesn't like the smell of garlic and onions frying? When the garlic's all combined in, it's time to add the chicken, thyme and salt and pepper to taste.
You forgot my birthday once.
Jesus woman, that was over 10 years ago!
12 years, 4 months and 5 days.
Then sprinkle over the flour and combine thoroughly. When this is done, add the milk to the pot. When the milk has all been absorbed, it's time to add the stock, splash at a time until the consistency you want is achieved. It was at this point in the proceedings my wife decided to deviate from the script and put peas in the mixture. So if you want to, add a cup of peas. Sorry they're not in the photograph, the ingredients. And then when everything is combined and the sauce is the consistency you want, it's one last test of the seasoning and it's time to assemble the dish. As you can see, we use an individual oven-proof dishes for our pies, but you can use one big dish or 10 small dishes, whatever you want. But whether you use one dish or 10 dishes, at this stage let the mixture go cold or at least go down to room temperature. Otherwise when you put the pastry on the top you'll end up with soup. Then when the pie filling's down to room temperature, it's time to assemble the lids for the pies. And to do this, simply cut lid shapes out of a sheet of ready-made puff pastry. Don't worry, we didn't waste that pastry that was left over. When the lids have been cut, place on top of the pies and crimp as you see here. I'm telling them now! These pies are suitable for home freezing. Simply pop in the freezer before you put the egg wash on. See, I told you I wouldn't forget. I'm talking of egg wash. Then when the lids are all assembled on your pies, crack an egg into a small bowl, beat it and using a brush glaze the top of the pastry. Then lastly, stick 2 holes in the top of each pastry crust to let the steam out, and it's off to 180 degrees C oven for 35 minutes. Then when the filling's piping hot and the crust is golden brown, it's time to serve. And I gotta tell you, they tasted lush. Hope you enjoyed this recipe and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.